the media to interrogate and raise this question like we are doing here?
If they come here, definitely we'll ask them those things. But if they don't come, because they are choosing where to go. Some are even, but I understand, for them to be speaking to some vernacular radio stations, definitely there's a target they are hitting. They know where they want their votes, and all of that. But if they come here, definitely we'll ask them those questions. But if they don't come, or they are so
you will raise the questions like we're doing now.
That's the most we can do. We can only raise those questions. Because the details, we need to know the details. It's important. You're talking about...
If you're moving from Lagos to Abuja, you draw your plan, you move to connect Lagos-Ibadan Expressway through Oronshoki Road, you get to Ibadan, you stop at the toll gate before Ibadan.
And
when you get to Iwo Road, you take right, go through the airport, move towards Ife, get to Ilesha, head towards Akure. That's the how. Yes, and these are Abulu. That's what we want to hear from them. I'm going to remove fuel subsidy. I'm going to deregulate. What happens? What will be the position of the refineries? How many of them will be functional by that period? What's the shortfall? How are you going to guarantee supply and all that?
I bet you good morning to you. Good morning, dear listener. I will keep saying that if a politician makes a promise, put the promise under your pillow. If you're a Muslim, put the Quran. If you're a Christian, put the Bible and pray over it. We were promised change in 2015, and it graduated to next level in 2019. And where are we? We are in the next level of poverty, next level of hardship, next level of the inflation, next level that is double digits. We are next level of people jackpying, that is leaving the shores of Nigeria. We are next level of medical tourism. We are the next level of brain drain. Next level. There's a negative next level, and it's obvious. Amici, we heard the presidential candidate of the APC reeling out his economic blueprint to business mogul in Lagos yesterday, and he said a lot of things. And we also saw the NNPP presidential candidate, Musa Kongoso, he hammering on his love for education. He said he had to suspend his salary and to sponsor 3,000 youths to go and acquire
as
education.
governor.
As governor, sell his properties to sponsor 3,000 youths, go and acquire education. Acquire education where? Outside the shores of Nigeria.
Yes.
Why didn't you put them in Nigerian universities? Why didn't you put them in Nigerian polytechnics to ensure that you are investing in Nigeria? Do you have love for Nigeria?
Is there nothing wrong?
Abroad to acquire knowledge?
Is there nothing wrong in sending them outside the shores of the country?
There's nothing wrong actually, because they will go study and come back. But how many of them came back? How many of them are we sure are coming back? I mean, where I'm driving.
Those that didn't come back, where do they stay? They stay in foreign countries,
and they are
earn money, and repatriate. Do you know repatriation by Nigerians in diaspora is almost the size of our annual budget?
Very well. That is what Abike Dabri keeps saying. Diaspora remittances. How far so well have we managed the diaspora remittances? Do we really follow it as it should be? That's the way I'm driving at. I'm driving at our political parties, candidates in states and the federal. How many governors, intending governors, know the number of resources natural they have in their states? How many know the percentage of unemployed youth in their states? How many know ordinarily the land mass of a state? If a governor trying to be governor of Niger State, does he know the land mass of his state? Does he know the population of his state? Does he know the mineral deposits of the state? Does he know those that are unemployed? Does he know the number of men and women that are working? They don't know these facts. You just come with promises, I will do this, I will do that. We are tired of these promises. That is why we keep saying, go according to TV. Go and pick up your PVC and decide. Yesterday we had Otom saying that if Obi had been in PDP, he would have known what to do. But Obi is not in PDP. Tell us what you want. Do you want Obedient? Do you want Atiku? Do you want Tinubu? Do you want Kokoso? Do you want Showore? So we know if who you choose determines who will be our leader. A vote matters a lot. I mean, you talk about infrastructure. Governor of Edo State, my governor, my lovely state governor, sacked the commissioner for road and bridges for reasons best known to him.
Underperformance.
And he wished him well. You remember in 2018, the same governor sacked the commissioner for environment and waste management for reasons best known to him. They're not
underperformance.
Yes. So how many sack have we seen? Somebody was asking. ASU was on strike for how many months? Nobody was given the boot. The roads are not working. and nobody was given the vote.
Well,
do we continue like this?
Obaseki knows how to sack. Those in Abuja don't do. The Kuje prison attack, despite the 44 different security advisory from the intelligence agencies, the action agencies failed to thwart it. Investigations were on. The president asked for the report to be sent to him. I presume the report had long been sent to him. The National Assembly has been investigating. What is the outcome of it? And all those responsible are still sitting pretty tight.
Yeah, I mean, one line, just
seats.
one line before Timmy comes in. Let's not be misconstrued. We are not in support of the sack of anybody.
No, you should sack. If any person underperforms, the person should be given the boots.
We are not promoting people to lose their jobs.
It's not
but what we are saying that people should sit up right on their feet and own
loss
up.
Of job.
If they are failed, let them own up. Let them
it's
admit.
Not loss of job. For political offices especially. It's not. We are not asking you to sack the civil servants and public servants. No. Their tenure, their employment are almost guaranteed, except when you violate civil service rules and procedure. And there is a process. But for political office, what happened to Liz Truss, the Prime Minister in Britain? Once she felt she has lost control, before even they put her under pressure to go. For political office holders, once you're not performing, it's not your birthright. You go. If you're not, many of them that are honorable, that have credibility and integrity, don't wait to be sacked, they go. But in Nigeria, they sit tight. And it has helped to compound our problems. People don't go. The Minister of Interior swore to us that the prison attack will never happen in Nigeria. Weeks after that, it happened. And he's sitting pretty tight. If he is a man of integrity, if he should go back to listen to that promise he made, he would have long sacked himself. And thank Nigerians and the president for giving him the opportunity. But unfortunately, we'll do the wrong things there. And that tells us that in 2023, we have an opportunity to reset this country because the problems are so enormous. And we have said it here. The next man to come will have a huge mountain to climb. In fact, we expect the first 4 years to try to change the direction. And after the next 4 years, when you have halted the drift, perhaps it will take another 4 years to put us on the right path. The problems are so enormous.
You are campaigning for 8 years tenure. No.
I mean, the
Nigerians should be able to be ready to boot out any government
to be real.
that did not perform after first tenure.
If you in your first tenure,
don't give them
you halt the drift, is a huge success for me. If you can halt it, the drift in 4 years, because it's so deep rooted. The culture of Spondamania, apologies to the military coupists the other time, the wastages and what have you. If you can stop it in next 4 years, I say this because they'll come after you. They will throw all they have. The EFCCs and ICPCs will tell you corruption is fighting back. So you expect those that are benefiting from the status quo to fight back. That's just what I said.
Amici, you see, we have a challenge, and I think until whoever which is contesting the elections and all of that is ready, or whoever will win is ready to do what needs to be done. We have a system where, we have more of armchair executives. We don't have persons who are on the field. I can tell you the Edo State governor, the number of times he has, driven on the Ekpoma Road, complained about it, and all sorts of, for him to arrive at, even though that's a federal road, I'm sure he has also driven on state roads for him to arrive, at such. For a president to sack, for a governor to sack, for a local government to sack, even for a House of Rep member, a senator, to make input as to what is your constituency or what is not, you must be there. You must get to the communities. But if you sit in Abuja or sit in the government house, and we expect citizens, the civil servants and ministers to bring in reports. I mean, they will write beautiful reports for you. We're in this country. The current governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, in his last days as Minister of FCT, he almost wept. He said, look, all the while, civil servants in the federal capital have been bringing files with me. He thought that so many things have been done. But what he discovered is that they were doctoring those reports, and because he was not going out to see those projects, he was not going out to see.
He cannot be everywhere.
And you must make out as a chief executive, as an executive. You must.
I can tell you on authority that that same minister told the crew of the political platform, criticized me,